Hello, I'm Coun Willis and I'm one of the organisers of the Hottie Stottie in Morpeth.
Tell us a little bit about what that's about, how many days a week you do it and what the purpose is.
Oh well, it's really brilliant. It's on a Monday and a Friday. The purpose is to bring in those that are lonely, to bring in those that maybe be worried about the electricity bills and need a warm hub to come to. So that's the real purpose, and also to feed them with homemade soup. And so we have lots of people who make soup here and fantastic varieties.
Now, when did you start this?
We started it about a month ago, and it's gradually building up in numbers, and we have new people every time, and it's on a Monday and it's on a Friday from 12 till 4 o'clock. But most people come between 12 and 2 for the soup, have a bit of a chat, have a bit of company, and then they go, and then maybe one or two more stragglers come in and enjoy some more soup.
And what's the sort of age range of the people here? I would imagine they'd be older, but probably there might be some younger people in need as well.
Yeah, because we've got jelly beans on a Monday and a Friday, the mother and toddler group run by Emily Nichol, then some of the mums are coming from that into Hottie Stottie. So that's a really good thing. So it saves them going home to cook, and they can just have a bit of company, and also it helps with electricity bills as well.
Now, I would imagine that something like this isn't run without expense, so how are you managing to fund it all?
Well, at the moment, people are giving, and they're giving and giving, giving of their time, giving of their talent, the soup making talent, and giving vegetables and also spending money. So what we're doing, we don't charge, it's all totally free. So if somebody can't afford it, there's no stigma attached, but if somebody can, they can just quietly put in a donation if they want to, they don't have to. But actually we've raised £100, so what we're going to do is go and get some wholesale big bags of potatoes, carrots, boxes of leeks, turnips and onions, and distribute them to the soup makers or whoever wants to make soup, and that'll help them as well.
Now, there might be some people who would be reluctant to come to an event like this. What would you say to them to encourage them to change their minds?
You know, sometimes people can say to me, I can meet people on the street and they can say, I'm really lonely, I've been ill, I have got no friends, and it can be really upsetting for me to hear that, and I can say, well, why don't you come along to the Hottie Stottie? But sometimes they're a bit shy, so I said, well look, I'll be there on a Monday, or a few other of the team. There's Rachel, there's Karen, another Karen, and there's a really lovely team that just make you feel welcome, and they look after you. So there's no worry about being fearful about coming. Just come and just enjoy it.
Hello, I'm Susan Turner, and together with my husband Walter, we are blessed to work in an office upstairs at New Life Christian Centre. We volunteer for a charity called Empart that seeks to support and partner with Indigenous workers in South Asia. And our main mission is to help them transform poor communities, really poor communities, by offering means to education, fresh water, hygiene, better hygiene, toilets, access, empowering women, just creating opportunities in those communities.
And how does it contrast and compare to what you're doing here today?
Well, today we are supporting the Hottie Stottie campaign or project that the church has set up to support people in our community here in Morpeth who just need somewhere warm, something nice to eat, and also I think particularly company. Today we joined a couple who are here for the first time who have come in. They were cold, they've enjoyed the soup, but I think they've also just enjoyed being able to meet with other people, have a chat, have a nice cup of tea, some cake, and of course the northeastern stottie can't be missed. And you know, it's really important that we don't just think about people in poorer countries. There are people in our own community that have both practical needs, economic needs, but also that are quite lonely, and so it's a real privilege to be able to just be part of that today, particularly today as well. And you know, it's the first time we've actually been here on a Monday to be part of it, and there's clearly space for more and more people to come and enjoy the soup, enjoy the stottie, enjoy the company. There's always a really warm welcome and people to chat to.
Well, Morpeth has a reputation for being an affluent town, and we're lucky in many ways, but 30% of the clients at Wansbeck Food Bank are in Morpeth, and I know on Stobhill and other areas of Morpeth there are some pockets of social deprivation. So yes, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of elderly people will be very worried about, a lot of pensioners will be very worried about their energy bills. So any way that they can relieve that by dropping into a warm space and not only getting something to eat but some company and spend some time here might be very helpful and might ease their worries.